Back to the long dark. Get that bad boy picked up. It is time to explore. See what the gas station has to offer us. Cup of tea, nice. Alright, grab all these goodies. Hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend. I'm working on enjoying a nice Labor Day weekend myself. In the cash register. Well, that's unfortunate. So these here break down for a quick couple of reclaimed wood, which is nice that ores do. Just takes a few minutes with a hatchet. By hand, I think you can do it by hand as well. It takes 12 minutes, so that's not too bad either. Just wanted to show you that real quick so you could see what they break down for. I'm not going to break the cardboard down. Food in there. Nothing there. Nope, no. Nothing up there. Once in a while you'll find jerky hanging on the pegboard there. Currently see any.
Thank goodness.
Another lantern. Better condition than the one we've got, only the one I have is full of oil, so. Nice energy drink. That'll come in handy if we're ever in a pinch somewhere.
Should be good to drink.
Nice. Okay, let's get in back here. Don't need the water. Or not the water. We don't need the metal shelves yet. Although the metal shelves, buckets, the two-handed carts, all that stuff will come in handy later on. We're farther into the playthrough, and we need metal for repairing, metal for arrowheads, things like that. Let's go ahead and open this, even though we're not going to go outside yet. I just want to open it for later. Now it should be open both ways. Yep, there we go.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yep, I know, buddy. Hang on. Hang tight. There we need. Grab that, grab that. So the broken, the fuse and the wires and all that stuff's all new to me since I played last time, so I don't have any idea what any of that is for just
Where's
yet.
the good stuff?
Cartridge. Okay. All right, let's put all these books in here. That. I'm gonna put all the clothes that we're not wearing immediately in here. I didn't. Yeah, there's no ammo in there, so we're gonna go ahead and store that as well. The reason why we're storing it is we don't need another another gun on us right now. Now we could harvest it and we'll get back. No, we won't get it back. I don't remember if it gives us back the fuel or not, but anyway, either case, I don't want to harvest it because it won't give us. I'm sorry, I'm trying to use my words here while I'm thinking. We want to make sure. Sorry, get my brain together. We want to make sure we have an additional lantern just in case something happens. Oh, I need to turn around. So, search this. That helps us mark it on our map. Down the road, just in case anything ever happens and we can't find another lantern, we know we've got 2 in the world now, basically is what it comes down to. And as long as we can fish, we can always have that lantern. Because you can fish, and the fish oil from cooking will help you get more replacement fuel back. Long story short is what it comes down to. Let's get this rabbit pelt in here on the ground. Don't really want that, but pick it up and put it in here. Let's drop our pelt here to start curing. And this here to start curing. Okay, get those going. All right. That in there. Okay, what are some things that we can do on us right now to save some space? So I'm leaving some things here at the gas station because when we come from the other side of the world back into Mountain Town, some things left here would not go amiss. Nothing else we can do right now. Okay. Let's go back to the bank now and see what the other locked safe had in it. Oh, I didn't search this. Nothing. Okay. Actually, let's go down here to the Black Rock Penitentiary van, or bus rather, excuse me. See if there's anything worth searching down here. I believe it's still in this game. This version of the game, rather. Yep, there it is right there. There may even be a metal container outside of it for us to search. Or just bits laying on the ground, I'm not sure. Body and another hatchet. Yeah, nice.
use this.
91%. Very nice. And no, so we can't search it per se. It's alright, we got a hatchet. If no one has played the story version of this, the Wintermute, it's got a really good story. If you can, I'd suggest giving it a playthrough. I did it on the veteran version. It was really fun. Decent enough challenge, and it was a good story. I believe there is a deer right over here. I'd love to be able to get the pelt off of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to, although I do have some bars going up. So it looks like our temperature is good. Let's see. Maybe we can grab enough. Ah, this is where my wolf was. Okay. How long is it going to take us to quarter you? 1 hour. What's our temperature look like? Temperature is decent right now. Let's go ahead and quarter you. Yeah, okay. So we need a little bit. Let's just go ahead and make a fire. Come on. Really green. Just saw it. Ah, dang it. Oh. Come on, game. Let's go ahead and use the accelerant. So I absolutely want this fire to go.
It worked.
Add fuel. Some more sticks. I want that to be thawed out enough to grab the wolf pelt. Because that's one of 4 towards making the wolf coat. Wolf coat's important. Not only does it offer us some warmth, obviously, but it also can give you a chance to scare away predators, which will be super handy later. We've been shaking them. Gives us an hour. 90% now. And while we wait, we can... Oh, we had coffee on us. Oh well, we can make some. Coffee. Drink, and then we get a bonus to warmth. And fatigue. This to me seems like a really good time to turn this off. Do this. This game is beautiful. My God. So pretty. Sorry, folks. Appreciate you bearing with me on things like this. Let me know if anybody's played with a contextual HUD. I'd be curious if you're able to make it work for you. I tried and I could not do it. I prefer having it on all the time, personally. Well, that being said, it was a while back. I've not tried it with it on full time lately. It may have gotten better. I don't know. Let's grab this while we're waiting. Come on. The good part about the crow friends is they drop us feathers, which we're going to need for our arrows later. And when we eventually... 21 minutes, we'll be fine. We're going to wait. We're going to wait it out. I don't think we're going to need to add to the fire. Actually, no, we will, because we're going to want this fire here while we're harvesting, and it's going to take an hour to harvest. We're 2% right now, so we're going to go ahead and quarter him. The reason why we do that is this. I'll show you. As we get all the stuff now, we're going to take him over.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes, I know. Kenzie, you're doing a fantastic job though, bud. Now, while we are on this difficulty, any predator meat, I believe, still has a chance to give us parasites. So we definitely do not want to eat him right now.
So hungry in my life.
We definitely want to avoid that, but what we can do, we can cook him and then dump the meat, because cooking him and dumping the meat will help increase our cooking skill. And as we increase our cooking skill, let me get over here and I'll show you. Just right here in the immediate area. Yeah, let me grab the rest of these branches. Gives me a real good chance to explain the odd cooking you're going to see me doing during this playthrough. Well, it's not odd to me, but it may be odd to some. Let's go in here. Okay, so we're going to go to our little book here, which is just the log, and we're going to go over to skills. So cooking, every time you cook an item, you get better at cooking with camp tools. You don't burn things so much, including yourself. So every level you get another little item added here, and you don't see my cursor, I just realized. Let me see if I can fix that, hang on. So, here we go. You can see it now. So, every line, every skill you get. So, we were level 1, then we got level 2, then we got this, plus 10 calories from any cooked food item. You're going to get another line added here, right? So, eventually you're going to get to where eating carnivore meat doesn't give you parasites. But in the beginning, you have a high chance for carnivore meat to give you parasites. Just like we got another level in carcass harvesting, and this is mainly for people that are new to Long Dark, or maybe you just don't know. So now we got 10% reduction in meat harvesting times. So it's going to take us less time to harvest meat from skinning carcasses, which is really great. I need to get on top of reading these dang books, because these books are going to help with this skill too. But what I'm going to do, so if you caught what I said, every time you cook an item, it's going to help. So instead of harvest this and have big chunks of meat, I'm going to harvest just a little at a time. When I used to do this on stream, people that used to watch, it used to drive them crazy. Why are you harvesting such little pieces of meat? Because it's for every cook. So every time you harvest a little piece of meat, I'm just going to let this finish out because it was just a little piece anyway. Let's go ahead and eat. And drink. So in our inventory, we should have a bunch of little pieces of wolf meat. Yeah, see. Look at all that. So that's every time we cook, we get another skill. But we're not going to eat any of this anyway, so it's not like we're going to have to eat a ton of little tiny pieces of meat. Let's go ahead and use the hatchet. And they're going to cook super fast, which is the good part. Now, the worst part is doing this with a bear, because, oh my gosh, it takes forever doing it with a bear. Let's go ahead and grab some more wood. This is getting to be nighttime, and we're gonna try and get this done up here. Let's see, how much is... No. Hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this too. This should give us plenty to get our fire barrel going here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Wait. Do I have a stick still? I do. Let's go ahead and grab a book. Have a book, please. Thank you. Start a fire. And this lets us do 2 pieces of meat at a time. The fire barrels do.
All I could think about.
Wish I had a stove. We could do 6 at a time, but we make do with what we've got here. And I'm not hauling all this wolf down to grandmother's house. That's just not happening. So we want to add all this reclaimed wood to the fire. And we're also going to drop all this wolf meat on the ground. It's going to cook super fast, which is great. We're going to leave the ptarmigan out front until it's done, or until this is all done, and then we'll grab it. See on the right side of the screen, every time that little can icon comes up, that's us gaining another skill in cooking. See, this little bar is going to fill slowly over time. Oh. Also a good time to go outside and get a great screenshot. Yeah. Oh, nope. Display. Leave contextual on. This is such a beautiful game. Especially when it does this at night. Only this is also... This is also the worst time to be out. With all the wolves running about. as the wolves are going to be rabid. Look how pretty. Beautiful. So I guess it shows you the important things on the bottom left of the screen. What you really need to know, I guess. The problem I had, though, is that I wanted to know my stats all the time, especially when... Oh, I know when I stopped using it. When the option to get the well-fed buff came out, that's when I quit using it, because I wanted to make sure I could see that all the time. So I absolutely positively did not want to lose that buff, because it was such an important buff. I remember now. I remember. See how far we've gotten now. Yeah, see, that's how far we've moved already. It's quite a bit. It's more than you would think. I hit a whole entire bar, I think, pretty much one time, cooking a bear, and I mean, it took forever. I was at, oh gosh, what region was I in? I can't remember now. I'm trying to think.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, let's feed you something, buddy. Have some chips. I'll just see if I can remember. And if I do, I will be sure and talk about it in the next video. So, I'm done recording my multiplayer series for YouTube of 7 Days to Die. So this around middle to end of September should move to the Tuesday, Thursday videos. So you'll get videos for this twice a week. At least for now, until I fail to meet the 500-day expectation that I have in my brain. Hopefully we'll make it there. So for the foreseeable future, that's where we'll be. Fingers crossed. I believe I'm going to leave you there, folks. I'm going to finish cooking this meat, and then I'm going to get some sleep. Yeah, you get the point. That's where we're headed. Just about halfway to level 3. Oh, I'm going to put another piece of meat on here. How long do we have left? Yeah, we're only about halfway through our wood. It's a good deal. So you might try that yourself if you have time in your playthrough. See how that does you. Getting your cooking skill up. So anyways, I will see you folks in the next one. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.